What's up, YouTube? Pete here with Green Dreams, and I got my trusty little helper here, Gavin. And I just want to show you guys how we prepare a mango. There's definitely many different ways to prepare a mango. I'm definitely not a mango preparing expert, but I'll show you the ways I've been taught and the ways that work for us. So if y'all want to get into mangoes, I would highly suggest checking out Fairchild Gardens and Norris Ledesma in Homestead or Coral Gables, Florida. They're pretty much the leading experts here in the state with mango research. So got a couple of different shapes and sizes of mangoes. You can tell, I mean, this one right here is just an absolute monster. This is an Anderson. This is a Malika. Typically this one you would ripen in a brown paper bag, but these ripen without that paper bag, and they got a really cool little hook on the edge of them. I haven't had an Anderson since last year. I also have an Alfonso. So this is a mango that's not supposed to grow too well here in Florida. We picked all these mangoes last week in those fruit hunting videos you guys saw. So these are a combination of the USDA Tropical Research Center and Trek. These were a couple that were left over. It didn't go to the Taste of Lee. So Alfonso doesn't grow too well here. This is a very popular mango. You know, in India where mangoes come from, this is probably one of the most sought after varieties. Kerry is probably the closest variety to it that grows well here and can handle our high heat and humidity. So Alfonso, Duncan, and then last Irwin. I don't even remember what Irwin tastes like. So there's many different ways to cut open a mango, like I had said, and something I just want to point out before I get started. You can see where this mango was picked. From this side was the stem, and you see that sap. Like I had mentioned in my fruit hunting video, mangoes are related to poison ivy. You want to be very careful with that sap as you're eating it. You know, you don't want to get it on your lips, you don't want to get it on your skin, especially if you have poison ivy problems. So just be very careful and cautious when you're working with that tree-grown mango compared to that one that's been in the store. You know, it's been washed heavily. It doesn't typically have the sap because it wasn't even picked at that ripe stage. So I'll start off with my favorite method for eating a mango, and then we'll go down to my least favorite. But my favorite is to cut right down the seed like this. So I'm gonna go all the way down the side of that mango. And I probably could have used a little bit longer knife for this video, but that was the sharpest one I could find. And you can see, there's that seed, very ripe mango. And this is my favorite way to eat a mango right here. I just kind of take my thumb and pinch it in here behind the top and literally peel it back.
It's just like a popsicle.
So not all mangoes you can actually do this way, but I'd say 70% of the varieties I've had, you can peel back like that. And like Gavin said, I mean, this is like a popsicle. I'll give this one to Gavin. We're not really doing a taste testing, we're doing a how to harvest, but I'm sure he's gonna give you some kickback on how these things taste.
It's really good, Dad.
Is it good? Yeah, is that one edible? All right, any fiber? Not really? Not really, okay. So, I guess I could show you two methods with one mango. So here's a second method here on this first Malika mango. And what I'll do is, I'll make little slices, not very deep. I'm kind of cautious not to go down through that skin of the mango. I did go through the skin, I heard you say that. The second method would be kind of cut it into little squares like that and flip it open.
It looks like a pineapple when you do that.
It does look like a pineapple. And then what I like to do is I just take my knife and I go down along the bottom. And these are just like butter mangoes. If you all have had a grocery store mango, just erase that memory of that Tommy Adkins. And I will say, I've ragged on Tommy Adkins pretty hard. And I just recently had a tree ripened one, and it wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. It was a much better mango than you would get from the grocery store. So anything homegrown is going to be a little bit better. And kind of blew my mind that a Tommy Adkins could be so good. It wasn't really a favorite mango for me prior. So first rule when you're showing preparation of mangoes, you got to feed the camera girl, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They look like ice cubes.
You can see these are just like pure butter though. I mean, juicy. Mmm. Delicious.
They're like orange ice cubes.
Orange ice cubes. Oh, you got the cold one. That's right. So yeah, we do like our mangoes chilled a little bit. They're not that warm, but I prefer them chilled, in the refrigerator. And when you put them in the refrigerator, that definitely slows down that ripening process a little bit. So just when that mango starts to get soft, we go ahead and we stick them in the refrigerator. I could save this for a smoothie. I can eat this for breakfast. Here's that skin that's left over. Last but not least, I did the halves on each side. The final here would be the seed. So I will just pull back this edge around the seed. And then just eat all of that, you know, flesh off of the seed. So that's still edible. I'm gonna go on to the next one for y'all. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
I was just recently taught how to do this one about 2 weeks ago, and I thought it was kind of exciting, and I figured let me share it with y'all. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting all the way around that seed. After I cut around the seed, I'm gonna twist that mango, and you can see, I mean, this thing is just juicing out onto me. And end up with this little cup. And once I get that little cup, I'm gonna hand it to Gavin. This is that Dunkin' mango. And Gavin, show us how easy that is to eat.
It's very easy.
It's very easy?
Show the camera.
You're gonna show them, huh?
So you just put the fork in, and I mean the spoon in, and then you just like put a hole right. You can make it around.
You don't have to do the whole thing at once. There you go. Look at all that juice. Whoa.
And you can eat it. Ginger, you want a piece? And give Ginger a piece.
As you can see, our dog Ginger likes mangoes. She's spoiled.
This one's
Are
really
you not
good.
gonna eat this one?
Want to try it?
No, is that the Dunkin'? All right, I'll try
Yeah,
it.
it's really good. Let's say the last one's
All
better,
right, like I
but
said, this really isn't a taste testing, but I gotta try it.
last one was better, but still good.
Last one was a little sweeter, but this has a more unique flavor profile. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Tastes like a mango that like has a little bit of like the skin that doesn't have that much taste, but it.
All right, so let's go to the next one.
The last one kind of tastes.
This is
like
that Irwin mango, and I don't even remember what these taste like.
I'll taste it.
Once again, I'm cutting down that seed for y'all. And then I'm just gonna cut this one like I would a peach.
It looks like a peach.
It does look like a peach, doesn't
Or an
it?
apple. An apple
And then you can just hold it like this.
and eat it.
Gavin, tell me how Irwin is.
It's great.
Mmm. So Irwin's pretty good. Definitely a little tangy, maybe a little tart, a little more on the sour
Sour.
side. Yeah, but it's a
I
nice
really
sour.
like it sour. It's really
Me too.
good sour.
Mm. I'm just really cautious when I'm biting into this. Try to keep my lips up high. And like I said, stay off of that skin on the mango.
Don't eat the skin.
I've learned the hard way. When you have a lot of mangoes in front of you and you get messy and you start really tearing these things down, you'll get that sap on you, and you'll learn, you know, not to get that sap near you again. So like I said, cutting it up to squares, cutting the slab and peeling it back, cutting into a peach, and then also cutting it into the little squares like I had showed you there. While we got you all here, I got to do this Alfonso. I'll finish all these up after the video. We're probably not going to make it to the freezer with these. They're just way too good. Oh, that was a perfectly ripened mango.
Oh, should I try?
And I'm gonna try the peel back on that Alfonso. And you can see Alfonso didn't peel just as good as the Malika, but it peeled pretty well still. Tell me what you think, Gav. There you go, like I said, that's my favorite way to eat a mango.
Not bad.
Did I hit all 5 methods?
It's like the same as the first one.
It was the same as the first one? It's similar to the Malika?
No, it's like the second best one. It's not bad.
Mmm. That's absolutely delicious. That Malika, that first one we did, has probably been my favorite so far. The flavor on that is intense. Mmm. So as you can tell, many different ways to eat a mango. You know, many different ways to cut a mango open. And we just wanted to share with you a couple of the different ways. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you're liking my fruit hunting videos, and got some exciting news for you. We're heading back down to Homestead again this weekend, going to the Fruit and Spice Park, going back to the USDA to get some really awesome jackfruits that were like easy peel. I'm going to the Cable Park in the Keys. I'm going to the Mango Festival at Fairchild Gardens. We're totally geeking out this weekend. We're bringing you more fruit hunting videos. I hope you all are ready. Buckle up. Things are about to get real.